Cancer, what will you do this week? I suggest you follow the heart and the creative, including for anything that might be legal issues, because it's going to be a fab week, a real shift, and a good karmic reward. So let's get into why I think that for this week, okay? In that first placement is the Seven of Pentacles. So that's the significator spot. It's kind of the general gist of the overall reading, along with the seventh position, which is an like a version of ourself. And the seven is the contemplation meditation in the area of home, career, relationship, love, community. And it's a crossroads card for me because decisions need to be made. But I want to make sure that those decisions are based upon you, because all your pentacles are there. You're standing sturdy. You've traveled the road of the pentacles, because the seven is more than halfway through, okay, a life journey. And also, too, with that major arcana, justice sitting there as self, she's always good favor in the area of legalities. So I want you to trust that, and also business and contracts and any of those kinds of endeavors, and a sense of fairness as well. So you could trust where your next moves are. And also, too, I just don't want you to make any decisions hastily. I guess that's why that suspenseful nature of that music is the Ten of Swords. So you're kind of beat. I can see it. You're tired, but it might be clouding your judgment. And I don't want you to say, well, I need to really go further on these kinds of issues, but I'm just too darn tired. No, okay? Because God is at your rescue. In that third placement is the top of the matter in the 10 card spread. But I'd like to say it's what's God's answer to us to help us navigate this kind of week, okay? And the Judgment card is karma to me. It's a major arcana. It's a big deal. You don't get to the karma card unless you've been a good egg. And maybe that's probably during those journeys of getting to that point of being the good egg, because the 10 is a completion state of applying maybe a lot of legality stuff, a lot of strategy, analytical thinking, but more importantly to the ancient tarot, it was more about our identity. We're fighting for who we are. Some people dig it, some people don't, but you have to dig yourself, and I know you really do, and now you could trust this moving forward, okay? Because in the base of the matter is a nice of the cups rather. And that, I like to say, the gut of the whole overall reading. And you want to take a new ride. You're kind of stagnant and you're stirring for a long time now. And now you know you're coming out of Shadowland and a time for a refresh of the heart. And you rule that domain. It's like you've been in the water for so long and you're getting your little beautiful toes on the sand again. And that's your environment. You love it and you thrive in it. Okay, so trust it. And that's that Shadowland. And that fifth position is that past reflection, the Magician, another major arcana card. So we have a lot of life lessons going on. And bravo, bravo, because you handled them, Cancer. It's really great. And that's secrets. And sometimes we need to be pushed, just like our character, to know who we are. But this is to know, remind you that you have all the skill sets. See, at his feet, I've got the ability to make money, decision making, creativity, and heart. That's the beautiful blend for a Cancer. And not only do you thrive in that environment, you can trust it and you excel in it. And this is the 6 card placement where I was saying you're like a little firecracker right now. The Page of Wands is what's happening right now, and you're ready to take off. Enthusiasm, excitement. You haven't felt this excited about stuff in a really long time, and it's starting to really stir you. Let the doors open to that creativity and that heart and spirit, because it's just going to take off, Cancer. And that's when, again, magic happens with the Cancer. So don't worry about legalities. Just sit. Consult lawyers if you have to, if you're doing that already. Make sure you're doing you, not for you're tired, okay? And 8 is how other people view you, so they see you as someone that's a real, not only firecracker, but that could take an idea and make it a material reality. That's the 3 stage in the wands of the creative. So you really need to trust this, because that's how other people look at you, which is amazingly fab. And it's just great because it brings such fun to any endeavor. And when the Cancer gets that happiness and that kind of spirit, like I said, just magic happens, really. It's just so fabulous. So let's not anything like fears and anxieties and that hopes and fears right here in the 9th placement. In the 5 of Wands, 5 is good luck in tarot numerology, but there's always something to get over to get to the good luck in tarot. And the Wands is our creative, right? And for a Cancer, creative touches everything: the heart, the home, the work, community, everything. So all your 5s are there. You have all the wands in your hand. And those are are past insecurities, fears, and anxieties that have just been built up out of Shadowland. And just as part of life, right? Because now you know yourself. And again, you sometimes have to be pushed to know yourself. And those people that did that pushing for you might have left a little dent, but that was a necessary component to your confidence and your overall emotional growth. So again, congrats here. And God's now saying in the outcome for this week, while a tiny dot on the calendar, it's a big deal for you because it's all about what you want to do for the heart. So like when you were young, you would have made certain characteristics or maybe attractiveness or someone that was a bad guy, you know what I mean? Bad boy kind of thing, whatever it is. Now that you're older, maybe different kind of characteristics come into play, different issues and, things that you have to look at in a different light. And that's the Lover's card. And it's not even just about lovers. It has to do with any area that touches your heart. So make sure you're doing it for you. That's the whole overall theme this week. And the bonus card is the Two of Cups. So God not only wants to give you that Page of Wands, like zoom, zoom, zoom. Well, we're off, we're going. But I want you to fall in love with life too. And I want you to fall in love with the car driver maybe and the car itself. So it's all about getting that spirit back. And when a Cancer's like that, just magic happens. So that's just a fab week. I want you to kick it off and kick it off for yourself, okay? You really deserve a Cancer. You're a good egg, and that's why that karma is there from God. Just focus on that message without any doubt in your mind. So thanks for visiting the channel. Have a good week. Oh, and if you feel like consideration, if you like the video, if you would consider subscribing, it's free, and liking it. And thank you very much, and have a very good week.